Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to XCOM 2, where you can watch me try and not to kill you. The first thing I want to say is, Omicron Jones, I did get your email. I've just realised that the way I've set up this email address for you guys to email in, I can't actually reply back because it's not a full email, it's just forwarding to another address and it won't let me reply, which is nice. Both of them, Joint and Omicron, you have a chance of appearing at some point in the series. That's out of my control. That's the the pool of soldiers, but that depends on how many people we get killed. And I think there's a good chance that you guys are going to appear. Also, I have done the save game foo in between episodes. So if we go to view soldiers now, Grenadine is now a specialist like she wanted to be, so that we can go to... No, not a protocol and hack. No! I didn't set this. Okay, you're not coming on the mission this time, because you're supposed to be injured anyway, but my save game foo accidentally made you available. So we'll pretend you're not there, and then hopefully for the next episode, I will, I'll have that sorted. In the meantime, oh hell, we've got to upgrade you, haven't we? Yeah, promotion, there it is. And you said you wasn't sure what you wanted, and I said I would flip a coin. So, we're going to flip a 20 pence piece. Tails. I never figured out what I was going to do, heads or tails, but you say heads first, and you read left to right, so that makes you a Blade Master. Post hoc, rationalization there. That's fine, so yeah, we've got this, we've got everybody rather badly injured. Somehow, oh hell, did actually come out of that mission in a good state. I really should take EE on the mission and try to rank up the the highest ranking troops to try and get them more in, but I'm thinking instead I've missed somebody off the list. I can't... I'll double check that towards the end of the episode, but yeah. I think I've missed somebody who I was supposed to have created, but we'll get that sorted. Now, as we was leaving it here, one unavailable, 3 wounded. You guys are building, that's all fine. I think we was basically at the point where we could go to the next mission, and we was going to go to that story-based mission, the location beacon, because there should be the possibility of somebody from the previous XCOM there. So yeah, let's scan away, and most likely come to the rescue of whoever this was.
An important breakthrough.
Assign new research. Don't know if it's for you, but that was a little bit loud for me. Okay, we don't have anything particularly... That's only 3 days hybrid materials. That gives us the ability to get armor, I believe. That's rather important, but I think we can get this out before the next mission. If we can put armor on our troops, I'm gonna, run the risk of that, and we'll do the other thing later.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge.
I wanted you to carry on talking. I just thought we could get back to here and let this progress. Yeah, we've definitely got time for that to finish. View room. I thought there was a oh, what's the word I'm looking for? So, like a hospital that I could build. So for the time being, I'm actually going to leave that alone. Clear alien machinery, and we're gonna... Wait, why can't I excavate that? Okay, yeah, that's fine. 20 days, I might not have wanted to do that. That's gonna be... Oh, sorry. That's gonna delay us a bit, but I'm sure there's supposed to be a hospital and I want it there. And this is going to be the place with the gremlins. God's sake. What little I know, and I can't remember the proper words.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Okay, assign new research. Continue. Okay, new item, yeah, we can do the nanoscale vest, which I believe is the first level of armor. Plate armor, we don't have the alloy, and definitely don't have the time to do that. Alien biotech would be nice, but I'm gonna have to pause it here. 1 second, guys. Okay, well that was a landline phone annoyingly getting in my way, and annoyingly, by the time I got downstairs to answer it, it stopped ringing. And as per usual, I was literally, and I do mean literally, I'm not using that word incorrectly, less than 50 centimeters away from grabbing the phone. I've had it worse before. I've had the phone in my hand before and gone to like hit the pick up call button, and then when I do, I just get the dial tone, like Arthur. Sorry, they annoy me because despite the fact it's a cordless phone, I don't want it anywhere near the recording room because it's as loud as all hell, and there's no way to change it. So I don't know if it got picked up on the mic, but yeah, it was downstairs, and I can hear it ringing. Let's research the resistance comms, which should mean...
Make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
That much of a priority, I did something else first. But that should mean that that's available for our next mission still. We was doing this one anyway. Within... Guerrilla Training School's going to be finished in 3 days. Looks like we're going to be doing the mission first, though.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
What's this?
Look, I'm not exactly...
I don't think that's Joint.
But they did hold up their end of the bargain.
Or Omicron.
What about you?
Wait and see.
Oh wait, no, Omicron, you're not using that name in the game, sorry, yeah.
Actually think they show up. Commander, that was Constantine
Barbara
Volkov,
Hedges.
Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still,
that's where we come in. Voice of mediation. Or just dominate them all.
But they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between.
Sounds good to me.
Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for
a nice
quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
This isn't the mission that I thought we was doing. Didn't we get a thing to say...
If you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
Incoming transmission, okay.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon
did
as
this happen
possible.
despite the fact
All
that...
available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
I think this happened despite the fact we was doing that other... And I got no option but to lodge for mission, so... Joint, I've been trying... Oh, Joint or... Hedges. I just thought, in the description you gave me in the file, in the email, you never stated your gender. Obviously, the bin file you gave me will have that all sorted, but yeah, it looks like I don't have a choice but to launch the mission. So, Joint, if you are here, I guess we'll come and get you next episode again.
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire.
Ranger, you're definitely going.
But still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
And just so that we're not sending out a whole British team again, we'll send a Mr. Coaster, Diego Coaster, alongside you. Next squad. Oh, cool. We get to send two-man teams. In that case, we probably are going to want to bring EE. Geraldine, I would love to bring you, but you're the wrong specialist at the moment. I don't quite know how to address that. I'll have to do some more save game through in between recordings. So let's get Chandler and Zillicrus. I forgot what you two look like. That is a brilliant team. I like that team. One of you should have probably brought a flashbang, and one of you should have brought a medkit. But I'm a complete and utter idiot and forgot about that. So, let's begin the mission. Oh, stretch and get prepared for this. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I've asked every single time, like usually in the chat actually, I don't think I've done it live here yet, how many of you do you think are gonna die?
Squads rendezvous with each faction and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
I really don't think I should have put an entire team of rookies, though. A Ranger, at least, is one, experienced troop going on this mission. Everyone else are rookies, and that means, this team here, I think. Yeah, that team are complete and utter rookies. Oh. I'm a bad commander. Why are the mannequins?
Biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
No, there might be clickers. Well, somebody was having a barbecue.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are
Friends!
safe here.
Resistance friends!
More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Come on, that's the one bit of the art of war everybody freaking knows.
Disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best Xcom has to offer.
You know, he says that when literally their commander is a sniper. I feel like he's directly trying to antagonize me. That's not just, oh yeah, our troops are better than yours, but our troops, any of our troops, are better than you specifically, Mr. Sniper Commander. I'm not liking these guys. And I didn't read how that worked. I'm assuming it's along the lines of concealment. So, I'm going to treat it like that. But I think...
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Right, let's get Ranger and everybody else moving up instead. Full cover there for your Ranger, at least in that direction. Nobody's inside, that's good. And Mr. Coaster? Sorry, again, you guys haven't got nicknames yet, but I don't think I've ever said your name, first name pronounced it correctly. That's why I settled on the Mr. Coaster name. So, for my own incompetence, you get your nickname early. Well, I suggest we do the Overwatches. There's no time limit on this mission, so there's no reason to go quickly. I've already made a number of cuts, so it's not like it's going to make my editing any easier if I go... Wait, who's the Lost? that just said that there was an enemy team, but it didn't say enemy, it said Lost. Who are the Lost? Which direction are they going to be coming from? This looks like the edge of a map. That's letting out radiation is probably not going to be good for cover. I can move them back anyway. I just want to check this. Is that going to be like hurty-hurty? Okay, there are aliens and we have seen them.
Heading to that location.
Unfortunately, there was no full cover, but you'll be okay there behind that car.
We are not alone.
Those things, they still...
Okay, so we didn't start in concealment, but she did.
The alien survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is going to take you out of... Oh, wait, no, only a 50% chance to take you out of concealment. In which case... all these shots are much about a muchness, so I'll save you until everyone else has taken their shots. Mr. Coaster, can you get in a position... was it Alt to show whether you... Yeah, target preview. Okay, you can get in a position that has cover. So pull forward. Your shots are... I believe this was a lower chance. That was the highest chance with the skirmisher. So you might as well take your equal chance on this one, which will leave a better chance at the for the skirmisher to take the third one. Although, for one that's a miss. I was about to say, oh hell, you're probably not going to have brilliant shots, are you? I believe that's a larger increase. Let's see, that's a free drop compared to a free drop. Okay, it makes very little difference. Does it change? No. You're the closest. I want to make sure you die, so I'll get you the highest chance on you. Hopefully this doesn't break concealment for this Ranger.
Your friend, these creatures' true strength lies in their numbers.
Unfortunately, it did.
As you see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Oh! When an Xcom unit kills a Lost with a standard attack, the unit receives an additional action point. So by carefully targeting... Okay! If the shot taken misses or fails... To kill the lost target, the soldier will not receive this. Okay. So that means you can actually now take a 79. They're both 79. The one in front, I think Ranger had a better chance on. Yes. So you're going to take from the one at the back because it's exactly the same chances for you. If this happens, and we can trust Ranger, then these guys are going to be cleared up. Or you might even do this and just be able to clear it all up yourself and save Rangers, save the risk from Ranger having to deal with it. So I'll just let you take that.
No compromises.
And that means, actually, because you got all the extra points for being able to kill the shot, take the shot, we can reload you.
I must reload.
Okay, well that's an interesting dynamic. Also, Ranger, I'm pretty sure it's safe to pull you forward because we've dealt with the aliens that were there. He says as he triggers another sodding wave. Never move a dash on your last unit's move.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone
69.
would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
65.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food.
Can
They
you
did
get
not
somewhere?
heed the warnings.
Is cover necessary with these guys? They don't look like they're shooting. Mr. Coaster, how do you feel about being in an experiment? I'm going to move you here, which should get you 2 good shots. A 69 and a 68. I believe your gun does 3 to 5 damage, so as long as it hits, it does kill. This should hopefully get you promoted up quite quickly. Okay, and you might be able to take the second shot. Good, good, good.
Running dry on ammo.
And then reload again, just like we did with the skirmisher at the start of the last one. Actually, I've forgotten. Where the hell are we heading? All the way up there. So we probably actually want to be coming down this road.
I'm on the move.
More because I'm curious than anything else. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. It just looks like it would have been a place we could have used for cover. Okay, Ranger. I don't believe these are hurty-hurty. So I'm going to give you the... That was a dash, not a move. That was supposed to just be a move. Overwatch. Unfortunately not concealed, but that's fine.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
I don't want to have to deal with... I would love to get some high ground on her because she's basically a sniper, but I don't want to have to deal with going through these buildings, so I'm actually going to keep her down on the ground. Now, next furthest behind is Mr. Coaster. I'm still moving into cover. I don't even know if it's covering to the right direction, but I don't want... It just feels wrong giving, you know, no cover whatsoever. Again, I don't think there's any reason to go quick, though. So I'm more than happy just to move her once and creep up. So far...
City of our own people, left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Again, not really cover in any direction I'd expect aliens, but it's fine. It is what it is. Again, it's technically cover, but it's not in the direction we're moving.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I don't know if it's even worth doing that, but I like the idea of still keeping you next to the things, just in case. Oh, I'm so tempted to dash forward. Oh, at least with one of them. One of them is fine. I had 2 more shots. Why dash? Why dash? Now the unit who's in the most danger doesn't actually have 67, 65, 65. 67 is our best chance. Somehow with a shotgun, you're really going to get it from that far? I'll take it.
Enemy down.
Now, these two, we have a better chance with Mr. Coaster. So you take that shot, and it's the only one that you can take.
Got him.
But I do believe we're going to be left with 1 unit unkilled at least. But if this lands, crit, good. We're going to have 2 Overwatches. In fact, actually, we're going to have 1 Overwatch. Because Ranger, you've used half your ammunition up already, and I believe it's going to be better to keep you fully loaded in case we find something else again. But if we would have had a 3rd person, that would have gone a hell of a lot better. The 1 remaining lost person should be coming into range about now. Come on, Mr. Coaster. It's a shame, but it's not the biggest problem in the world.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than
For Christ's sake. How many more of them are there? Right, we've only got 3 of them in shot. Ranger, oh hell, you have a chance at 3 of them here. So pull forward.
Affirmative, moving out.
Take your 90 chance. And if you can at least kill 2. You didn't actually smash that. Oh, you did. There was a delay in smashing that glass. Okay. 67. And I think, Mr. Coaster, you're going to be taking the job of a
Target eliminated.
Overwatch again. Headshot. Come on. Greater than 50-50, but once you keep rolling 50-50s, you are going to eventually fail.
Gonna need to reload soon.
If we took you out of cover, we could get 1 more shot, but I think that's one that you have. In fact, that's the only one you have. So I'm not... let's let you take your shot first, because I'm assuming you're going to have a better chance at this than Mr. Coaster would anyway, but we can always... oh, dodge yet.
Death to the invaders.
Now, with 2 remaining people, there is nowhere you can get a shot. No. So let's stand with a back to this generator. And you're both going to Overwatch. Unfortunately, I would love to have you both reload, but we have enemies on the way. Well, I didn't see that. You're better than me. You're definitely better than me. You killed that through a wall.
Return to your god.
Mr. Coaster, are you also going to shoot through a wall? You apparently have taken some extreme lessons at shooting through walls.
If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
I believe that's all of the people we triggered dead. Mr. Coaster, if you would like to pull forward...
To designated coordinates.
That's not how I envisaged you sounding. That didn't sound very Portuguese. I don't really want to put you guys... and any of you... Sorry. Wait, is that the edge of a map again? That's the edge of a map, damn it. In which case, a ranger... I mean, oh hell...
Rolling.
You come in here. And I think it's safe for all of you to reload, but I was trying to go round the side of this building, not through it. If I would have figured that out, then maybe we could have gone up and we could have, you know, gone through the building instead. You know, up top, that is. But everybody reload. I would love to at least have one of you on Overwatch, but the number that they come in, I don't think it's worth the Overwatch shot to not have a full magazine.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
So there is going to be a time limit, but I'm not specifically given it. Okay.
Heading out.
Ow. Right, how?
Extraction point is close.
Okay, we don't actually have that far to go.
Easy for you.
We will make it to your pet advent in time.
That's fine then. We don't actually have... Oh, 3 turns. Okay, I'm gonna dash again. I know, again, bad idea. But we've got 2 people who will still have shots. Actually... Ranger, you're gonna dash. Because the other 2 have better longer range weapons. So I believe that means you can actually make it, and I don't think moving here...
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Or here...
As you order, Commander.
will trigger any other enemies.
We've got movement.
That's to be expected. They might get triggered with their own move there, but...
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years.
That they have. Because I've been dead.
If only your
Although it was more like 3 years that I wasn't here, not 20. Right. I'm not moving into cover because we're that close to the target. I don't know if all of us have to get there or one of us, so, Ranger, you're actually going to sprint into the area. Oh, move soldier, that wasn't a time limit. That was just to move you into the point. Okay. Well, I think with this dash, that should be this mission over then.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Oh, we'll be there. Wait a minute, that's not the end of the mission? Oh no, we had a second squad, didn't we? That seems like a horrific waste of rocket fuel. Land. Land already. Everybody's gonna know where we are from this noise. Land already. Now, unfortunately, you two are both rookies.
Trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit.
I know the game says I'm a xenophobe, so I guess I shouldn't like Mox, but my own personal views would be getting along with aliens would be fine. Being controlled by the aliens would be bad.
Meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
He walks like RoboCop. Okay.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true...
Wait, RoboCop or Commander Worf?
Were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more. And our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Okay, well, after listening to all that, the skirmishers can fire their bullpup and move in any order on their turn. Or they can shoot twice on their turn if desired. So basically, the shooting does not end their turn like it does with regular soldiers. The grapple adds a versatility, allowing the skirmishers to quickly traverse the battlefield and get into an advantageous position. Okay. There's nowhere to deploy the grapple to. Okay, I would have assumed that, like, straight out from the start, there would have been a way to test that. And that's a dash. Okay, you'll be moving last. Zickerus?
Confirmed. Moving out.
It's also a dash. Screw it.
No need to ask twice.
Which means I think I'm pretty safe dashing you into full cover. And we'll leave Zickerus on...
Overwatch.
Okay, ready to move again. And I'm assuming once we get a look down here that there's going to be aliens. The Lost, sorry. Mox, if you want to... Okay, so you can grapple... I wouldn't want you to grapple there. Is there... Like, all the way up here? That seems brilliant, though. That gets you a lot of height and a lot of vision, so we can see where the Lost are coming from.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Block 10.
Okay, I was expecting to deal with more Lost.
Eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
How much damage does your bullpup do? 3 to 4, not enough to kill. At which point you guys would need to get into a position to fire. Oh, you do have a flanking shot from here, actually. So, yeah, Zickerus, just move to a different point on the car. 65 at a flank. That sounds good to me, take it. If that's a hit, that should be a kill. They blow up.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things.
Wait, when did he say the tanks could explode? I don't think I heard him say that. Okay, that'll be another flanking shot, so let's move over.
Moving out.
66, again, should be a good chance at a hit and a kill. Another crit, and again, I'm guessing... Oh, the second one didn't blow up.
May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Seems like a terrible idea, but I can always pull you back. Right, which way are we actually going again? Over there, so it is sort of like straight down this. That's fine. Pray tell Mox. I don't like how you're very much alone by yourself up there. Oh, your grapple didn't take up any of your moves. I thought it was a new turn, but no, Overwatch up here then. That sounds good to me. Zil, even, sorry.
Double time.
Just move up into better cover. I think there's very little chance that we're going to trigger anybody because... yeah, we already have Pray tell Mox up at the top there. And we'll just keep you on Overwatch.
I await their approach.
Okay, can you use the grapple again? One more turn for a cooldown. Okay, what I was thinking was... yeah, would you be able to... you know, grapple over this way some way? Let's see, who can we get to move into reasonable cover? That's full cover, but that's going to reveal a lot. Can I get anyone into... Joshua. Okay, Joshua, pull forward.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Zil, I think you're okay to dash to here.
Rolling out.
Actually, that's a little bit further forward than I thought it was. Just don't dash. Oh, that's a lot of people.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone.
Okay. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to click out of this. Okay, I was going to say that's a lot of people.
May be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost, the sound of combat excitement. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up.
Could they at least have the animations not be identical?
Find an alternate exit.
You know, have like a range in between where they move and it makes it look a little bit more realistic?
They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the
What?
mutation has somehow accelerated these dashers' metabolism,
Oh.
allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Okay, which way are the aliens, the Lost coming from? I haven't even worked that out. Right, which way are we going? Oh, pray tell Mox you ran forward, did you? Okay. I don't know where the Lost are coming from or going to. Or where I'm heading to. Oh, hold position. Okay, they're here. In that case... it's cover from this side that we need. I'm pretty sure I checked and you didn't have a shot there, but that's fine. Let's move some more people in. See what else we can get.
Position confirmed.
I'm hoping the Dashers are something which is going to be named. Okay, you actually have a shot on a different guy. So I'm happy for you to take that. 50-50 miss, unfortunate.
Focus my strikes.
You could Overwatch, but I'm actually going to have you reload. Because 3 shots in a row is going to be better. At 66 and the potential to reload afterwards, we've got to take that. And that revealed a load more of them. It revealed a load more, but not in a way we can take advantage of, so you're going to have to reload.
I'm ready.
Joshua, you can't see any of them. Reload again.
We're green to go.
Hopefully that means there's a lot of them are going to run at us, but... no, they got closer than I thought they was going to. Holy cow, they can move.
shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths.
Holy cow. Yeah, take the 285s first.
Taken care of.
This one's a risk because it might not get the kill. It didn't, only 3 damage. Joshua. Even if this hits, it might not kill. So let's get the kill, then move on to the dasher next to you. Okay, that would have been brilliant to have done on the dasher next to you. But 85, we should be good.
Enemy eliminated.
Just. Alright, there's no reason to favour one of these over the other. A hit will be a kill. They're both 72. Does Mox... He's got 100 on all of them and a chance at a third. Well... Let's try and just save him some ammo. And let... Alright, you can reload now, Joshua.
Ready to rock.
So you're ready next turn to do a lot of killing. Mox. Yeah, you definitely take your 100. I really thought you'd missed with 100 then for a second. Theoretically, yeah, you could grapple up there, but I'm not that fussed about doing that. It's only 85. If you get this and reload, we're in a brilliant position. If you miss this, then we only really have Joshua for dealing with the next wave. But let's... Because there's definitely more there.
Weapon depleted.
The weapon's not actually fully depleted, but who you can shoot is, so you can reload. So we've got Mox and Joshua on a full clip. Do I overwatch them? I don't think we do. I don't think I have a choice. I don't know how to skip. I guess I could just tell them to hunker down. That's not really what I want them to do. I just don't think I can get them to do anything else, so that's fine. Hunker down.
Head down.
Because I want you to actually fire yourself with a full round next time. Oh, there's people coming from that side too? Only really 3 in shot, though, in range.
The whole area's hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
That's not too bad.
Holding position.
Right, can anyone else get a good shot? Mox, you've only got the 1 shot, 80% chance. This should be good. Yeah, brilliant. Right, what that means is Zil can take the 1 shot that he's got. Left. Another good kill. Yep. That means, Joshua, you only have to kill 1 at 67. And you're all in a position where you can reload.
Ready to engage.
And I guess reload and hunker down. Just because I want you to not take a reaction shot. I would rather control your ammo usage. I think I'm a bit smarter than you. Which is probably why you're gonna die. Because I'm not. There we go. All nicely hunkered down.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more.
There's only 1 in sight so far.
The Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Right, Mox has a shot, and it's the only one he has. It's not the best, and it is a miss.
Fail you again.
But he can't... Actually, you know, he got a second shot, hasn't he? 2 at 56? Come on! Gambler's fallacy. This should be a kill. Xcom, don't reinforce my bad moves.
Nearly gone. I am reloading.
Okay, I know statistically speaking, if I had 256s, then you'd you'd think you'd get one, but it's not guaranteed. And that's basically what I just thought. It seems all one had already missed that I could guarantee to get the next, and that's not the case.
Standing fast.
But it's fine. Just hunker down again. I was purposely taking the worst chances because it meant I had the better ones left afterwards. That's a lot of dudes.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
70, 70, 70, 70. Everything in 70 is almost just like a take. Right. I think Joshua's gonna move. And Zil. Actually, let's just have a look, see what Mox can do first. Yes, you've got a lot of hundreds, but your worst shots are 70s. So if all goes well, I don't want you to have to take your hundreds because you don't have that much ammo. Oh crap. Technically this is moving out of the way, but... Oh, I didn't see you there. That's fine. If it's a hit, it's a kill.
Enemy destroyed.
Unfortunately, this is a double tap to kill you.
No longer a threat.
A 1.
Negative damage.
And yeah, you're still basically going to be using up your 100% chances. I guess that's fine, because I at least know they're going to happen, but... Again, at 100, and I thought that was going to be a miss.
Ignition is low.
Right. I think I can I think a shoot and reload is doable. And we should still have a shot. Because reloading doesn't end it, and we've had bonuses.
No ammunition.
That's fine. You could reload, and so far you've only used, like, lost extra points. No, you'd only use lost extra points! Maybe not. Okay.
Target disabled.
Right, that was a free action. Second headshot, please.
Target down.
Now, I really
Use some ammo over here.
want to move you and reload.
Copy. Moving on target.
But I'm not going to reload just yet because I might need you to take more shots. Joshua, you need at least one and then move and reload. That's going to limit the amount that Praetor Mox has to deal with. You have no choice but to reload because you have no ammo.
Locked and loaded.
Now Mox, that's 100 and 3 to 4. It's a guaranteed kill. Again, that looked like it should have missed. Oh.
As you command.
Pull forward. I don't want to risk hitting another wave, so I'm afraid that's just going to be reloads all around.
It's killing time.
Are you actually... That must have automatically just took me on to the next turn. In which case, move... Yeah, and tab, it did just take me to the next turn, that's fine. As long as I know it's done that and I'm not working under the assumption that, you know, he just had extra moves. And Mox...
Yes, Commander.
Cover seems less important, so... Joshua, I want to run you a bit further forward. Don't really want to use Overwatch, but you weren't in cover, so you can't hunker down. I think everyone's actually in range to get there this turn. Let's just check Mox. It's a dash, but everyone's here.
Covering distance.
So I'm dashing it. I don't care if we trigger anyone else. If we get out, that's fine. Joshua, you're actually close enough that you'd still be able to shoot, so let's not dash with you. Let's just, you know, dip your toe into the edge there, into the area there. There we go.
Should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe.
No, I think this is going to be the longest episode yet.
That depends on the Reapers.
Why do I get a feeling that there's going to be like a huge ass horde just coming out like from every single area soon? I know? Okay. Just me being paranoid then, apparently.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories, Elder Cracksod. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world.
Shouldn't I be the one
Kill
saying
each
this?
other here and now. The choice is yours.
Play nice, or I'll shoot you both. If you don't believe me, ask Tristan.
No one has ever done that before.
Who are you?
No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of freed Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Do I have another part of this mission to fight? Holy cow, this is going to be a long episode.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am
Okay, we're all up here.
of their instruments.
Moving to
We don't really know where she is, but let's just spread out as much as we can.
Moving as ordered.
And from there, we'll all just Overwatch up like completely just full on Overwatch everybody. With the hope that that means, you know, whenever it appears, we will have a load of shots on it. I don't know what it is, so I'm not being offensive by saying it, I just can't tell you what it is, so it has to be in it. Alright, Mox, actually, you want to pull forward to, like, here?
Attend Batal.
At which point I think everybody's got a good, like, cover on everybody else. So let's Overwatch you all up by bashing the button number 2.
Affirmative, covering now.
I won't let them past. I can hear them moving.
Am I going to actually have to move in to them, or are they going to come to me? Okay, she's going to come to me, that's fine. I think it's a she? Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's read these things and not just click through. Strengths, immune to melee. Shadow Step, this chosen does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. So all that Overwatching means bollocks. Weaknesses. Build takes additional damage from 3 attacks in a single turn. Adversary Reapers. Takes increased damage from Reapers. Okay.
But you will never see it.
So overwatching is completely pointless, you mean? Over's lost as well. Lovely.
The elders possess many gifts. Where they see you, they send me.
Screw it. I'm not moving. I'm staying up here where it's nice and safe. Oh wait, I'm not even here, but I'm keeping my troops here where we're nice and safe. Don't make me move, please. Okay, yeah, you're gonna come up. The Overwatchers aren't gonna fire. But now I should have.
You will not suffer long.
Wait, where the hell are you going? How can you move, hit move?
The fate of this world rests on the shoulders of your band of misfits. But in the end, the blame for its loss will lie with you.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Okay. Well, just because I think it's funny, Mox, bring the Reaper back up. Well, not funny, it's trying to build the, you know, build the team up between them.
You will live.
You are not Reapers? What is this? What?
How many are you willing to sacrifice to save this one? Let us find out.
Right, you went down here. Ranger, I mean, oh hell. Is she still down there? Right, she is. You don't have much of a shot. Okay, but Joshua, get down there into full cover. I think we're gonna have to chase her. And ideally, I'd like to do a lot of damage on one turn. Can we get anyone else down there? Right, Mox, you've moved, so no. Mr. Coaster. You do get a shot from down here.
Heading to that location.
They're low percentage chances, but I think we have to take them.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
You made this too easy.
Again, it's going to be another low percentage, but let's come down and try and get her. Does it have to be 3 successful hits to get the extra damage?
That will not be enough to stop me.
You can't even get a grenade out there to her. Wait, grapple doesn't cost you any moves, though. Can you grapple over this way? No. And target preview, you get nothing from that. So, Mox, you're probably actually gonna stay there. Oh, hell. It's not a good chance again, but please. A couple of lucky shots. I was going to say a couple of lucky shots.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, Xcom. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that.
What the hell is that?
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Lots of lost men, you mean? I had to come down to deal with it, but I don't like the fact that I had to come down.
Just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire
If they can use that to sort of like bait them into a place, then why don't they just nuke them from orbit instead of having the...
You all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Okay, so we've got to get there. Right, Mox, you can use your grapple now. To here.
A useful aid.
Which I believe is going to get you some good shots on these guys. Just thin the herd if you can do, please. And I need to be paying attention to how much health they have as well. Like that, it's a 94% chance, but then I believe it's 50-50 on whether I do 3 to 4. So I'd rather take the 90 and get a guaranteed kill at 90%.
For the free. Soon to be out of ammunition.
Same again, please.
We deny our creators.
Which point reload?
Ammunition. Reloading ammunition.
And you actually still do have a shot, so it... Oh, no, wait. That's now Reaper Lady. 89, you might as well take it. Oh, are you still... No, you're not considered concealed. That's just how it shows you taking the shots. That's fine.
Tell your gods they're coming.
We need to be getting that way, so you want to stay on this bridge and just move a little bit further forward for me, please. Alright, Joshua. If you could get this, this would be brilliant. Thank you. Alright, everybody in a line of sight has been killed. You've only taken 1 shot. 3 shots is enough for me to consider just moving you forward instead. The Lost is moving in.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless...
I know, Mr. Coaster, I shouldn't dash, but you two are a bit far behind, so I want to pull you forward to get you with everybody else. Zill's going to do the same, actually.
Got it.
Because Zill, you're actually still probably like the one furthest back. Joshua, I don't think we have to worry about cover now. I don't think the Lost Lady is there. Mox, 2 more turns for that to cool down. You're currently quite far forward. Ranger, I'm going to pull you forward double time as well. And our eye in the sky up here, just move forward a little bit. We haven't triggered anybody. Alright, it's just the other side of that building, so I can get round that way, I think. No, don't move, don't be stupid. Joshua, I think it's safe to pull you forward because we've already seen what's up here.
On my way.
Mox. I'm actually going to move you over to the other side. I would have preferred to have used a grapple, but apparently we've got a couple of turns to wait in between using grapple. So the fact that you can just get there is good to me. Wait, alien activity? No. I thought there was only going to be Lost activity. Alien activity means that that woman's still here. I thought she'd left.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Okay, somehow you don't have any shots. Does anybody? Joshua does. Mox, you don't. If you move down here, you'd have 1. Ranger doesn't. Diego doesn't. And Mr. Coaster doesn't. You'd have 1 if he moves here.
That's affirmative.
Let's move him forward. And take a 65. That's not a bad chance. And that did reveal a second lost. Not in his line of sight, though. Outrider, if you would like to stay high, but you know, get a little bit closer. Right, you did see somebody, but I didn't check to see whether you have any shots when you're here. Okay, you do. 3 shots. 100, 100, 197. I cannot complain about that. Just take them all. Oh, you haven't quite got enough ammo to take them all. Okay, what I should have done...
Turn to your gods. I need more ammunition.
Joshua. If you come here, you'll have 1 shot. That's fine. 1 good shot will mean we can use the other shot. Ah, that was a miss. Mox, come down. You might get 2 shots here. I should have checked, really. Right, 91 and 68 compared to... Yeah, it's 91 and 68. But it's... You, I want to check. 197. Well, if you take the 97... Oh, no, wait. I should have had you take... That's fine anyway.
No more rounds.
Reload.
Give me time to reload.
Mox, I think I left you your 97, 91%. Okay, that's fine. Now, you can reload, because there's no one else for you to kill. Everybody else, you're still too far behind. Can you run forward, please? Overlapping fields of fire.
Moving on target location.
We can do this. God, this is going to be a long-ass episode.
Running.
It's fine, it's fine. Sorry, I just looked over at the time again. I can't remember whether the time I'm looking at is this mission plus the last one. Because to me, this is 3 missions. It's not. The game says it's 1, so that's fine. I'm treating it as 1. That's okay.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Right. Zill, you're furthest back. You can get 1 shot there. A crap ton of shots here. That's slightly further forward. We'll move you here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And you're going to take what you can. Alright, all these 60s are all kills. So let's start with your best chances.
Hostile neutralized.
It's fine, keep going. Keep going, Zill.
Neutralized. Draining ammo fast.
While anyone who was boasting about their kill count in previous missions isn't going to be anywhere near the kill count for these guys. A reload, but I think that's going to end your ability to move. Yeah, that's fine. Next furthest back would be Mr. Coaster. If you move up here, you have 2 shots at a kill, which I believe will be good. So, Mr. Coaster, you have, yeah, in the 70s are good shots.
Target disabled.
Target disabled. That really does not sound Portuguese.
Good riddance.
I can't remember whether I edited the voices. I'm assuming that they're default to the nationality that we gave you. But, yeah, that does not sound Portuguese. Mox, I'm going to get you to take this shot. Because you can fire and move, and that bonus one, you know, it's not going to affect you that much in getting you further forward. I believe that is everybody we had I believe that's everybody who... Words. All the enemies that we could see have been dealt with, so why am I dashing? That's just going to find more enemies. Mr. Coaster needs to reload. And we did find another enemy, I saw that. I don't have a shot, though. Outrider, you're going to have to come down here. 87, that should be good. But eventually some of these high chances are going to miss. I guess we had that earlier on, actually, some high chance misses, so... But again, that doesn't preclude the fact that we're going to get more high chance misses. Stop gambling fallacying yourself, Nick. It's okay, we've already had some bad luck, so obviously good luck from the rest of the way out. No, that's not how it works. That's just not reality.
I go quickly.
That's fine, yeah. That's the dash. You add... Oh, only 2. I forget you only have 3 in a full load. I might have actually only half moved you and then reloaded, if I'd have remembered that. Not close enough to swipe.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Right, Zil. Alright, I just want to try and work this out. If Zil... Because a dash and a double move are the same. So if I move you here, I can still get you to move your full distance. But you do technically have some shots. I just want that as a backup, okay? Most likely, Zil, you're going to be moving further forward, but... I just want to try and make sure that there are some backup shots. Because these two, if you can theoretically, I can work on the assumption you can deal with them. And there's other people. So I can shoot further down this alley with good chance shots, and hopefully Joshua's, you've got Joshua covered, is basically what I'm saying.
On reserves.
Good shots. Now, Joshua, you reload.
Reloaded.
And we're pretty certain Joshua's covered, because worst case scenario, Zil can kill them guys. Mox, can you grapple anywhere interesting? You can up here. And for some reason, telling you to move grapple is different, is the opposite type of click to telling you to move regularly.
Repositioning.
Whee! No shots from up there. I should have probably checked that. But you can still now dive down here.
I will move.
That is a long ass fall. And you have one, but it's only these guys there. Right, oh hell. I'm going to pull you forward as far as you can without dashing. Then 299s, you've got this, haven't you? Come on. Boom!
Target eliminated.
99 again, please. I'm waiting for that 1%.
Neutralized.
And we're going to reload you again. Reload again, be very careful with these, is what I'm getting at. Mr. Coaster. And Zil, you can run all the way forward you like now. In fact, where's our, I was going to say, where's Outrider gone? But that's fine. Outrider, if you want to pull forward towards Praetal Mox, because obviously you two are best buds now. And Zil, you're a little bit further behind than I would like. You're definitely just dashing all your way home. Mox, reload, make sure you got a chance to shoot 3 of them next turn. There's still people in there.
detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance falls. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
Okay. Zil, I'm actually gonna, because you're that far behind, I'm gonna actually waste all of your moves and dash you here.
Solid copy.
Next turn, I know for a fact Zil can get in. So if I can get people at least as far forward as Zil, like Joshua. You're actually being blocked, damn it. Ranger. Oh hell even. Oh hell actually. Let's do it with Mr. Coaster. Pull forward.
Position.
And you've got a 70% chance at this lost. That means everyone else can pull forward.
It's still moving.
But I'm pretty sure as long as I get you all... I don't like saying guys. You're not all guys, and I need to remember that. I think I can move you further forward if Ranger is out of the way. So let's get Ranger at least to here. 77. Come on, Ranger, please. Good Ranger. Good oh hell, sorry.
Target disabled.
Okay then, Joshua, I'm actually going to dash with you.
On the move.
Because you don't need to reload, you don't need anything. Mox, actually just get in the extraction point. And from there, Overwatch. If anyone gets anywhere near that place, kill them. It's only one extra shot, but Ranger, you can get there next turn. Outrider, I'm actually going to have you do the same. Get into the evacuation zone. What's Shadow? Grants the soldier Shadow, an advanced form of concealment when taking... Oh, so actually I can go back into concealment. Oh! That would have been useful to know before. We have got more lost coming. Okay, taking out one of each would be nice. See, this is why I don't do the Overwatches normally, because they're not that likely to hit. 2 misses, which, with the ability to chain the kills like we normally do, with normal shots, sorry, I'm pretty sure they would have been successful.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can.
Right, Zil, you can get into the evac zone and you can fire.
To that location.
So you're going to do that. That does take the counter down, and then 82, 82, 80, yeah. You're just going to blast away at everybody that you can do. Actually, I should be paying more attention because these... That's a guaranteed kill at 60. These are 50-50 at 80, so I'm actually going to take the 60. That would have been nice to have got on the other one. 81, yeah, take the 81. Fingers crossed. Not a kill, that's fine. You're in the extraction zone. I don't have to worry. Joshua, we're going to do a similar with you. Where in the extraction zone can you get, like, free shots? Here. That's fine. So you're going to get a chance to shoot at free zombie, lost from here. All of them are guaranteed kills, so just go through your best chance to the lowest.
Hostile neutralized.
I mean, guaranteed kills if we hit. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Ranger. I mean, oh, hell.
Orders confirmed on the move.
For Christ's sake, why can't I get that right? You've only got the one shot, but that was the only place you could really get into in the zone. That's fine.
Kill confirmed.
Right, you've got a free action, but I don't actually want to use it yet. Mr. Coaster can technically get in, but he's not going to get a shot. So if anyone else has a shot, which Mox does, might as well take it, get another kill, get a bit more XP towards leveling up.
I must improve.
You must. Try that again.
Need ammunition. Their casualties grow.
There we go. You can reload.
Reloading weapon.
I'm assuming I can get out as soon as I've done this. Well, I think I can, sorry, what is what I'm going to say, but I'm going to assume that I can't. So everyone who still has a move who isn't Mr. Coaster is actually going to reload, ready for like some unplanned mass wave I have to deal with before we can get them out. Okay, Mr. Coaster into the zone. Only just, actually. I guess you could have dashed. But I didn't need to. That's fine.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position.
I could probably kill the entire swarm, to be honest. Come on.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
I know I've been making Wharf jokes about Mox, but is the Ranger Deanna Troy? I forget. I don't remember her real name. Damn it! I'm terrible with names. I'm surprised I even remember the ones from the TV show. Mox, use your grapple. Mox, use your grapple. See, them two are besties.
To return home.
No! Why didn't you grapple? I wanted Mox. I liked Mox.
Our new alliance with these outlying resistance factions presents an intriguing opportunity to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
What's this? Soldier bonds.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Okay. Oh, you do have to choose, but it's sort of like building up. You know, you like Zill, you like Diego, you like... Okay, I get this now, I get this. Okay. Compatibility are very low, so it's going to go up slowly. But theoretically, if I send them out on missions all the time, then they are just going to get good with each other. And that's showing them building up. Anybody got, like, high compatibility? No, you all hate each other.
We may have chosen different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Okay, Shredder, your rifle shreds armor. I really like that. Shots deal 1% more damage if a target already has a wound. Removes remote start. Oh, so remote detonate, basically. No, I'm happy with Shredder. That sounds good to me. I can't remember what rank Joshua wanted, but currently he's a specialist, but obviously save game foo if need be. We'll fix that. I haven't got my list up to say who's supposed to be what, so I'm going to ignore them, who I don't know for certain. We've got another Ranger in Zill for the time being, unless he's requested something else specifically. I will, again, address that in between episodes. Ranger. Shadow Strike. When concealed, gain 25 bonus aim and 25 bonus crit hit chance when striking enemies, or Shadow Step. The soldier does not trigger Overwatch on reaction fire. Oh, no, yeah. Basically, so you can run at them with your sword, and even if they have Overwatch, no one's going to shoot at you. Yeah, stabby, stabby all the way, Ranger. Mr. Coaster. Again, I can't remember. We've got a lot of medics, apparently. Okay, after the last mission, I wanted a medic to appear. We didn't get it. Oh, aid, protocol, and hack. Oh, right, so we might still be okay to unlock Geraldine. I don't think I have to do any save game foo for that. That's fine. So, yeah, I'm an idiot. We could have brought Geraldine. So Specialist wasn't forcing Medic, it was just, yeah. Sorry, that's me being an idiot. No items recovered, okay.
efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day.
Dr. Comic Book Girl 19. I like that.
The forces of Advent have taken many captives in their time, but they are not nearly as persuasive as I am.
During the execution of this mission, our operative Praetor Mox was captured by Jax Rai, Main.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Taigen, but at this point, we need all the help we can get.
We may be able to determine where they are being held through covert actions. Okay.
Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Awaiting orders in the armory. Okay, new soldier, that's all that's saying. So how do I do covert ops? Is it in the armory? Command. No, I don't know. So I think I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to skip forward anymore because, you know, this is a long-ass episode, so all the base stuff can be at the start of the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for today in this freaking hell feature-length episode. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.